Hello guys, welcome back to my channel in English Academy. Guys, please like, share, follow, comment and subscribe the channel. Guys, if you have subscribed the channel, now we come on the topic the novel The Old Man at the Sea, which was written by the famous American novelist Ernest Hemingway. Guys, before discussing about the novel The Old Man and the Sea, we must know about a little introductions of the novelist. So guys, come on the topic and let's start now. Guys, you know that Ernest Hemingway was the most important American writer of 20th century. His full name was Ernest Miller Hemingway. He was born in a small town, Oak Park, in the state of Illinois of the United States of America on 21st July 1899. Guys, his father was Dr. Clarence Edmonds Hemingway, a highly respected practicing gynecologist of Oak Park, suburbia. His mother's name was Grace Hemingway. Guys, his paternal grandfather was Mr. Anson Toller Hemingway and his maternal grandfather was Mrs. Ernest Hall. Both his paternal and maternal grandfathers had done their stint in the U.S. Army in the Civil War. Anson Tyler Hemingway was enlisted as a private on 28th July 1862 and became a first lieutenant in 1865. Guys, similarly, his maternal grandfather Ernest Hall served as a corporal with the cavalry. Guys, Ernest Hemingway's love for action and the adventure was clearly inherited. Guys, Ernest Hemingway's parents, father and mother, were religious and talented. Fishing and hunting were the two great passions of his father. Guys, Dr. Hemingway, he would indulge himself in them whenever his medical practice gave him time. His father inculcated into his children his love for outdoor life. His mother, Mrs. Grace Hemingway, was interested in music and painting. She herself sang in the church. She wished Ernest to be instructed in both music and paintings. Guys, Ernest Hemingway began his career as a correspondent while giving his voluntary services in World War I. He was badly wounded, and this experience was a basis of his writing great scenes of war in his book A Farewell to Arms, which was published in 1929. Guys, after World War I, he got settled in Paris, where his friends Gertrude Steins, Ezra Pound, and James Joyce encouraged him to publish his works. His story, For Whom the Bell Tolls, is a classic story of an American who struggles with guerrillas in the mountains of Spain. He was also active during Second World War as a war correspondent in Europe. For this he was awarded the Bronze Star. Guys, Hemingway was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for his great epic novel The Old Man at the Sea. He was awarded Nobel Prize for Literature in 1954. Right from his childhood, Hemingway was associated with violence and he participated in the bullfightings, big game hunting, and deep sea fishing. He had a remarkable athletics prowess and habit of drinking hard. His works presents an insight into the brutality and tragedy of life. Guys, he wrote honestly and had the understanding of human struggle. and it makes his writing beautiful and poignant. He died in 1961 and he committed suicide. Hemingway was really a wonderful person. He possessed a deep human warmth and a rare grace of easy affability. With a world of glory at his command, he displayed more sympathy and affections for the ordinary man and women than most of the persons in his situation. He lived an almost anonymous existence. So, guys, after the discussing of the Ernest Hemingway, we must know about a little introduction of the novel The Old Man and the Sea. Guys, Ernest Hemingway, a small novel, is set in the Gulf Stream of the coast of Havana. Guys, you know that this novel's setting is the Gulf Stream of the coast of Havana. The magnificent fable is the story of an old man, a young boy, and a giant fish. In this perfectly crafted story, which won for Hemingway the Nobel Prize for Literature. Guys, you know that the Nobel Prize for Literature, which Ernest Hemingway was awarded in 1954, is a unique and timeless vision of the beauty and the grief of man's challenges to the elements in which he lived. The whole story revolves around an old man who has been facing the trials and tribulations ever since his young age. Guys, the novel is all about a fisherman named Santiago who remains unsuccessful for a long period of 84 days in hooking a single fish. However, he doesn't lose his patience and goes on a long sea voyage after mustering up his decaying strength in order to catch a big fish. He succeeds in a hooking huge fish which tries with it is a full strength to defeat Santiago, but the latter defeats it. Guys, the story reflects the continuous tragic pattern of human life. In general human life, there is much to be endured and relatively little to be enjoyed between our humans setting forth and return to the seashore. Guys, The Old Man and the Sea is a Christian allegory, a story of man's eternal conflict with nature. The subject matter of the novel is a paradoxical one. It shows how there is a continuous conflict between man and natural forces and how the victory is being defeated. Guys, Santiago the fisherman is in continuous conflict with natural forces. To earn his living, he undertakes the impossible things. Guys, though he remains unsuccessful in catching a single fish for 84 days and his companion is also made to leave him for he is declared unlucky. Yet he doesn't get defeated and doesn't sit in despair. Confident of catching a big fish, he sets out on a long journey. Guys, Santiago is able to hook a big fish, which is a mighty marlin. He shows great courage in dealing with it. His back and hands get bleeding. He bears the tribulations for 2 long days. Guys, however, he never had complaining. He continues to fight with his antagonist without any complaint. He presumes that man is made sorry he presumes that man is made for victory and not for defeat. Guys, you listen this proverb in your days that man is made for victory and not for defeat. When the great Marlin finally surrenders before him, he feels victorious. But his victory is short-lived. On his return journey, he fight the sharks which have come smelling the blood of the mighty marlin. However, the old man is not disheartened. Rather, he affirms that he would fight till the death. His determination is very important because there is a chance of his reaching home safely with the fish intact. The shark leave little of the fish for him when he reaches back home, but he is not frustrated. He bears the loss with dignity and prepares himself to face the trials again. So, guys, in this novels, the novelist describes about that the novel asserts the value of struggles of man and also the values of love, truth, honor, pride and humility. And guys, you know that it is an unsurpassed and Hemingway's works. Every word tells and there is not a word too many. This is the best story you yeah, you can say short novels. Hemingway has written no page of this beautiful masterwork could have been done better or differently. Thanks so much guys to watch the video. Guys, don't forget to like the video. Thanks so much guys.